Sex Robots and Vegan Meat, Adventures at the Frontier of Birth, Food, Sex and Death. Written and read by Jenny Kleeman. For Benjamin and Isabella, of course. We're going to enter a very competitive market, a lot of players. We think we're going to have the best product in the world, and we're going to go for it and see if we can get 1% market share. Steve Jobs at the launch of the first iPhone, 9th of January 2007. Wanting to reform the world without discovering one's true self is like trying to cover the world with leather to avoid the pain of walking on stones and thorns. It is much simpler to wear shoes. Ramana Maharishi. Preface. What you're about to hear is not science fiction. We are on the brink of an age when technology will redefine birth, food, sex, and death, the fundamental elements of our existence. Until now, human life has always meant emerging from our mother's body, living off the flesh of dead animals, and seeking out sexual relationships with other humans until it ends with a death we can neither avoid nor control. Over the past 5 years, I've immersed myself in the world of 4 different inventions that promise to deliver the perfect partner, the perfect gestation, the perfect meat, the perfect death. They aren't perfect yet. They're still being made in labs and garages and studios, in hospitals, workrooms and warehouses. Some of them will be on sale within a few years. Others will take decades to be market ready, but they will all become an inevitable part of human life. How much are we about to hand over to technology, and how will it change us? To answer this, we will travel across 4 continents and visit the darkest parts of the internet. I'm going to take you to the kitchens where priceless chicken nuggets are made, the members-only meetings where people learn how to kill themselves, the labs where fetuses grow in bags, and the discussion boards where men plan all-out war against women. We will meet scientists, humanoids, designers, ethicists, entrepreneurs and provocateurs. We will meet a fertility specialist prepared to do almost anything to satisfy his patients, a man who's married to his sex doll, a cake decorator who helped her best friend die, and an artist who uses living flesh as his medium. The men I'll encounter who are behind these technologies, and there will pretty much all be men, are sometimes driven by principle, sometimes by passion, often by money, but always by the promise of validation and fame. They all share the belief that technology can let us have the lives we truly desire without sacrifice, that it can eliminate our problems and set us free. But even the smartest visionaries can't foresee where their innovations will take us. When Steve Jobs launched the iPhone, he dared to hope that it would capture 1% of the market. He had no idea that smartphones would take over our lives, overshadow our relationships, become the external organ we can't function without. Radically disruptive technology always comes with aftershocks too extraordinary ever to predict. If we can have babies without having to bear children, eat meat without killing animals, have the ideal sexual relationship without compromise, have a perfect death without suffering, how else will human nature be changed forever? Without us realizing it, human existence is being redefined in ways no one can determine or control. To show you why I believe this is already happening, let me take you to a Southern California factory where the world's most glamorous adult toys are made. Part 1. The Future of Sex. The Rise of the Sex Robot. Chapter 1. Where the Magic Happens. Abyss Creations is an unremarkable grey building off Route 78 in San Marcos, a 30-minute drive north of San Diego, with a half-empty parking lot and a high perimeter wall. There's no sign, no logo, no indication that a world-famous, world-leading multi-million-dollar sex toy business operates behind the tinted glass. They don't want to attract passing customers, or fanboys, or rubberneckers. When you pass between the sliding doors, you are greeted at reception by a seated, life-size female doll in black glasses and a white shirt that strains to contain her heavy cleavage.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?